Big news this week, you guys. Listen to this. What's up, you guys? I'm back. Welcome to another episode of the Project Lifted Civic build. My name's Ben. I'm one of the digital media producers here at S3 Magazine, and today wanted to give you a little bit of an update as to what we have going on. So over the past few weeks, we really haven't met too much at the shop. We've been waiting on parts, and then we also had SEMA last week as well. So we've been going back and forth, flying to Vegas and back and everything. So not a whole lot was done during that time. However, we've made some incredibly awesome progress on the lifted Civic build finally, after a few weeks of a little bit of a lull. We got the harness modified from the D series. Basically what we had to do was pull out both harnesses, the one off the original single cam D series motor and then the one off of the B series as well. And we laid them out on a table and took a look at how far away the connectors were. And then we also had to change over a couple of connectors as well. So the not only lengthened like 4 or 5 connectors at the house, and then we went to go and change a couple of connectors out, and it was a little weird because some were 3 wire, some were 2 wire, and we had to make them work, but everything went very well, seemingly so. So this week we took the harness over to the shop, we put it on the B series and got all the connectors plugged in that we could, just to see if it would fire up, or not even fire up, just turn over, because we're still waiting on a distributor jumper harness at this point. But we got it to turn over, which is huge. So that means what we've done so far seems to be working. Our next steps are going to be relocating the fuel tank to the trunk. So that means I have to extend all of the wires from the fuel pump that normally sits right underneath the back deck of the rear seats. Now we're gonna have to extend it about 3 feet to the back of the trunk. And shout out to one of my friends that has done a conversion similar to this with all-wheel drive and showed us how to get it mounted up in the trunk safely. So we're gonna definitely take that instruction and get everything bolted down back there and relocate the gas tank to the trunk, because obviously the differential takes up the space that the gas tank normally would. So once we get that all wired up, I'm gonna get some extra hoses. We're gonna replumb all of the hoses going to the trunk so that we have enough hose, and put some new gas in it, as well as change the oil and change out the transmission fluid as well. In the process of dropping the engine, moving it around a couple times, putting it back in, it kind of tilted out and leaked out a little bit. So all of that's going to be taken care of here in the next couple of weeks, and hopefully within the next 1 to 2 weeks we'll have everything completed on that front. We'll be able to actually fire it up for the first time and check to make sure that it's running half decent. So yeah, basically this week's just going to be short and sweet like that. Just major update progress on that. We're really happy about it. Please do me a favor right now and head over to the Slightly Mangled YouTube channel. There's a link down in the description below. Jake over there is going to be uploading some videos on this, and actually just put out a very detailed video of how we've gotten to this point so far with the rear diff install and how everything's welded up. I did an article on that on the website you should go check out as well. Just a lot of really cool and interesting stuff going on right now that we are super thrilled about. I'm very excited about the progress that's being made on it right now. But yeah, make sure you go follow him, and if you are not already, be sure you're subscribed here so you don't miss these updates, because really soon we're going to be firing this thing up for the first time, and it's going to be an absolute monster. Thank you again so much for watching, and side note, If you guys are playing Forza Horizon 5, I just downloaded it. Holy cow, the photo mode is absolutely unbelievable. It's such a fun game. Add me on there. I'll put my gamer tag somewhere here. Yeah, add me. We'll have fun, play around with it, especially as I get into my slow season here over the winter months. You'll be probably seeing me a whole lot more on there. So y'all take care. Hope to see you again soon. Later.